Seeing is believing. Ladies and gentlemen, to see Demarvion Overshown and Logan Wilson on the field together, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Let's talk about this dynamic duo that to me is going to save the Cowboys season. What does that look like? Maybe a late playoff push. Maybe the Cowboys don't get in, but you're going to see better football at the linebacker position. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. The truth is, when you look at Kenneth Murray and Shamar James, you may want to look away from the screen at this point, but looking at their PFF grades, they haven't been good players literally all year. Like, the grades are flat out disgusting. It's almost like you turned in a paper and you didn't do any work. You just put your name on there, guessed, and you got a F, a E, whatever it is. And this is no knock on those guys. But I don't care if you're Matt Eberflus. I don't care if you're Dick LeBeau. The truth is, if you have bad players, you're probably not going to be able to execute any scheme, right? Let alone a new scheme. Matt Eberflus is coming in from the Bears. He didn't really draft the nucleus of this defense, and it's been something that I've said for a long time. This is a player's game. The scheme, the blitzes, the coverages, whatever you want to call it, the players need to play football. It's another reason why I said, and I'm happy if you want to talk in update fashion, right? And let's talk about some of these updates. You're getting Donovan Wilson back. You're getting Malik Hooker back. Everybody wanted Wanye Thomas and everybody wanted Marquise Bell. Give those guys a shot. I got to tell you, the safety play looked worse. I'm not sitting here saying that you need to put Donovan Wilson on the roof. We know who he is. But the one thing about Donovan Wilson is he will get a guy to the ground. He will tackle. The one thing about Malik Hooker is he's not Troy Polamalu. He's not Ed Reed. But 9 times out of 10, when things are rolling, he's where he's supposed to be. You've seen him run alleys. You don't see these long runs. When Donovan Wilson was out, these runs, and it was disgusting. At least you know that Donovan Wilson is going to insert in the box. He's going to tackle. People will say, well, Foots, that's a safety's job. Brother, when he was out, you didn't see a lot of good tackling, and this is no knock on any of those safeties. This is no knock on Shamar James and Kenneth Murray, but these guys just haven't been good enough, and that's been the story of Kenneth Murray's career. I'll be honest. I was excited, right? You get excited as a fan and you cover the team, but now when you look at it and you see it, he's like a fish out of water sometimes. He's not consistent. He'll have games like the Giants game where you see good play, and then you'll have games where he's playing against Carolina and he's literally getting blocked. He's nowhere to be found. And Shamar James is just young. Shamar James can learn from one of these players I'm about to talk about and really learn how to play the position. I think that Shamar James is going to be good. I think he's going to have a bright future, but he can also learn. Enter in one Logan Wilson. Let's talk about Logan Wilson and how he saves this season. Guys, he saves this season because he's going to be where he's supposed to be. We have to remember, this is not just Logan Wilson. This is Logan Wilson paired with Quinnen Williams. You now have a all-pro centerpiece on your defense. What does that look like? Just getting Logan Wilson as an upgrade, it would have put a smile on my face. Getting Logan Wilson with Quinnen Williams and marrying the two, now I'm jumping for joy, baby, because you have 2 veterans. And I want to share a little story with you guys. So Barrett Carter took Logan Wilson's position. You know, the Bengals want them to go with the youth movement. They know where they're at in their season. The season is pretty much lost. Let's get Barrett Carter some reps. Although Logan Wilson had a lot of tackles, 46 tackles, a fumble recovery, 4 pass defense, so he wasn't playing bad football. Just the front office made a decision. Cool. He respected it. You know what Logan Wilson said and what he told the front office and he told Barrett Carter? Bro, I'm here for you. This is a captain. He went out the right way. He didn't, say they did him wrong. He still believes in himself, and I respect that, but he also told a young player, bro, if you need me, I'm going to still pour into you. These are out of Barrett Carter's. He said this. I went and looked it up. That's the type of leadership that this team needs. Right now, we just got guys playing the game. We don't have any leaders. We don't have any guys playing with passion. Somebody said on Twitter, hey, Logan Wilson has no drip. Great. That's who, bro, he don't got no extra. Bro, I want him on my football team. I don't want anybody who has all this stuff and Twitter and they tweeting me. I don't want, get those guys away from this team. Get me somebody who, you know what? Where's Logan Wilson at? Get me the born Becky and who loves football. But I just share that story to say that's the leadership in him. He's been on the field for a long time. I mean, think about it. 76 games, 65 starts. He's played a lot of football. And there are 3 things that I want you guys to focus on when I'm talking about this video, and that you'll see the improvement when these guys really get rolling, okay? The team speed, that's going to be Demarvion Overshown's box, right? Team speed, you'll see that middle level speed look a lot better, right? Play recognition, that's Logan Wilson. And really with all 3 of these guys, especially with Donovan Wilson back and Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson and Demarvion Overshown, the physicalness. So let's talk about this team speed. The one thing about Demarvion Overshown that if you have a knock on him, sometimes he, isn't always in the best position, but when he's trailing, when he's running to the football, the close, the capture and close, it's second to nobody in the NFL. Like even Bijan Robinson talked about like how him at Texas, he literally couldn't run away from Demarvion Overshown. Well, now you're getting that on this defense, and you're getting that paired with a linebacker who knows where he's supposed to be, has the play recognition. So there's that play recognition. Now I'll talk about team speed, play recognition. So these 2 are the perfect yin and yang. And oh, by the way, you're putting Quentin Williams in front of them to go eat up double teams. He's the best versus double teams in the NFL. I wouldn't say it's not close, but he's the best. He's a Cowboy now. He's the best. And so you mix all that together, and what do you have? A dynamic duo. When Overshown's running to the ball, when he's chasing, when he's playing a spy technique or whatever they're going to ask him to do, he's really good. Like, that's his role. I don't even know if he needs to be the Mike really ever. Let him run, let him blitz, let him come off the edge, let him do the things. This is how your defense is going to look and play better. The play recognition. How many times have we watched these guys literally not know what's going on? Logan Wilson brings that. So if Demarvion Overshown brings that speed, that ability to run to the ball, that ability to finish, that ability to get up, just do the go crazy. Logan Wilson is going to be on those plays where it's like, oh, hey, guys, hey, check. This is a play pass right here. Get back to your drop. He's going to get to his drop. He's going to get on those tight ends. He's going to do those things, the yin and the yang. And the physicalness, I said it. Bringing Donovan Wilson back, right? If you want to go more cover 1, because at least Malik Hooker can play those thirds, can play that deep half, can do those things. You can do that, and you can insert Donovan Wilson more in the box. Now you have 3 tail kickers in the box. You still have a Quentin Williams who his middle name is physical. Like, he lives that way. And then you have 2 physical linebackers, because I do think that the more physical of the 2 is Demarvion Overshown. But, bro, Logan Wilson is no slouch. Like, he's not soft. He plays football the right way. So when I look at it, Logan Wilson is already on a better defense because you brought in a Quentin Williams, and the D-line, Jadeveon Clowney and Donovan Ezaraku are starting to come into their own. I mean, when you look at Donovan Ezaraku's grade versus even somebody like Abdul Carter, he's really starting to be a player. You insert these 2 linebackers versus the linebackers that you've been running with, and this is no knock on Kenneth Murray, this is no knock on Shamar James. They haven't been good. They've had an opportunity to be good. They haven't been good. So now we got to call a spade, get those 2 out of there, let Shamar James watch and learn. I don't think Kenneth Murray is in your plans for the future. The consistency is just all over the place. And you insert 2 dudes. I think when you insert 2 dudes, you get a dynamic duo. What do you guys think? Could these 2 be the saving grace of this defense? I think it could. And what does saving look like? No, maybe they don't make a playoff run, but it plays better. They get to average. They look like a defense that knows what they're doing. I'll take that any day of the week. It's your boy, Footsdaking. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. What do you guys think that Logan Wilson and Demarvion Overshown will do once they get their footing in this defense? Not to mention, Siobhan Revell's on the way. I love you all. Peace.